Hey everyone, this is Ro from ZeroToRockstar.com, here for another weekly check-in. How's it going, everyone? I'm going to do this kind of to the point, and hopefully with zero interruptions, and definitely, hopefully, just a one take. This is 6:33 in the evening on Sunday, so this is definitely one of the later times of that I've recorded the audio. Normally I have this done like at the latest like 3 p.m. The reason for the lateness today is because I've been actually drawing. I started inking a new art piece that I started sketching out, I would say about like a week ago. And I had the idea for it like a week and a half ago, and I just kind of started working on it like every night for a couple hours after work, which is really good. So anyway, I'll get to that momentarily. I just kind of want to get to the checklist first. So hopefully you guys had a good week. Let's get to the checklist. You should be seeing it on the screen right now. For the most part, I actually got everything done except meditation. I did not get any single meditation session in, even a very short one. I know, very surprising. Usually I can squeeze in one or two, but I'm not too upset about that because I've actually reallocated a lot of my time to getting my ideas down for this new, I guess I would say, this new series, I don't know, that I'm kind of working on. Just trying to be consistent, where I sit down at least once a day and draw, whether it's half an hour, an hour and a half, or 2 hours. So I didn't get any meditation in, but I believe everything else should be checked off. I got my exercise in this past week, at least 2 workout sessions I'm really happy with. Both cardio. Healthy diet, it's going. Still doing the low sodium stuff always. But right now I'm definitely, my caffeine intake is a little bit higher, I would say. Averaging about like 2 cups of coffee a day now. Although I've managed to kind of not have as much soda throughout the week. I did notice like around Friday or Saturday, even right now I'm actually having a Diet Coke. That's when my soda intake picks up a little bit. But everything else is kind of stayed level, you know. Fruits, veggies, I always have fruits in the house. Try to have veggies, try to have fresh veggies, but a lot of these things, the fresh ones, don't really keep as well during the summer season. So even like frozen veggies are, you know, it's nice to have, so it's easy to prep too. So for the most part, I'm kind of staying pretty good with a diet. Rest, I've been getting more rest. I guess I'm pacing myself a little more. Still averaging, I would say, like 6.5 hours every night during the weekdays. However, it's like I've been experiencing more deep sleep. Like I actually feel rested in the morning for the most part, which is good. Probably has something to do with exercise, being spaced out the way it is. It's another benefit of, you know, working out. I like doing it like every other day. Because it seems to kind of help not only with my mood, but also with my focus, but also with my sleep patterns. So I would like to keep that going this coming week, although I'm looking at the weather. It's really gonna be hot like a couple of days. Hot here is different than hot in like other parts of the country. It just gets really humid. It just kind of like it sucks the energy out of you, so I have to make sure I'm hydrated, and when I do work out, that I start off like not feeling already drained, you know. So I'm going to try to at least get 2 workout sessions again this week. Again, the ultimate goal is to get back to the three times a week, but 2 is a nice compromise, I would say. Let's see, what else did I get done? I got journaling done this past week. I've got 2 entries in. I think an entry and a half, because I was trying to actually squeeze a writing in during like my lunch break. I'm still working at home, so but when I take lunch, I actually try to squeeze in some writing. And I think I managed to like fill up like a page and a half before I just kind of like, I need to be mindful of the time, because I can really get lost when I start writing and getting into stuff, and before you know it, like breaks over, you know. But I did get 2 entries in, which is nice. And what else? I got my blog post in last week, so that's got a check mark next to it. Am I missing something? Leisure time. I would say leisure time. It depends on what you would call leisure. I mean, if it's gaming, I did not get any gaming in. Reading for fun. Well, I've been doing some research on this, on my art stuff that I'm working on right now, and to me that's fun and exciting. So I would actually consider that as leisure time reading, you know. So I'll count that in, because it's been kind of really interesting, and I've been including that as part of my, you know, my art time. It's gonna be timed, of course, because I don't want to just get lost in research and not actually get the drawing down. So yeah, I'm being lenient with myself, you know, kind of have to. Oh, and I also had a birthday week. My birthday was this past week, so that was nice. It wasn't a Monday though, so I was working, but yeah. Had some food with the family and all that stuff. What else? I think I covered everything pretty much. You probably hear my dog walking in the room. Gave her a bath today. She's not, well, she's really happy about it, I think. Usually she's not happy with me giving her a bath, but it's been hot and she needed a bath, so. Forgive me if I missed anything on the checklist. I'll just kind of check over it and redo it on the blog post, and kind of like be a little more thorough on that. I'm actually trying to like get back to my drawing board. It's not really a drawing board, it's just a regular desk, but I'm just trying to get back to that drawing. I'm like eager to like put more inks down. Just really excited about it. And it's one of those things I don't really want to talk about the subject matter right now. I don't like to do that. I like to just do the work, and I'll probably share pieces of it as I progress along. And then of course I'll post the finished piece, and I'm already trying to work out probably the next one after this, but I'm trying to stay focused and stay present and just flesh out this imagery that I seem to want to get out of my system. I started immediately after the last grid series I posted on Instagram. I don't know where it came from. It was just kind of an idea I had, and the more I thought about it, the more excited about it I became, in terms of like the potential of, you know, what I can create. So it's just been nice to actually draw consistently. I haven't done that in a long time. Matter of fact, I posted that on Twitter. It's been a while since I just consistently have drawn, like, daily. You know, it's just so easy to make excuses to like, oh, well, I'm tired, at work, too busy, you know. And at the end of the day, you really just have to make it happen. But you have to schedule it. You have to, you know, respect the time that you have. To me, I need to have at least an hour, because 30 minutes, it takes me about like 30 minutes to get in the zone, actually. I don't know about you guys, but after 30 minutes of like sitting down and actually doing a sketch or doing preliminary drawings, or I don't know, just doing that kind of work, that's when I kind of lose myself. I lose track of time. I pretty much lose track of everything. Yeah, get in the flow after that. So my target for daily is like an hour of drawing. Yeah, and granted, I should be working on other stuff. I'm still working on my certification, but like this is a part of me that I cannot ignore. So I'm going to have to kind of really assess my schedule and see how I'm going to kind of divide this and, you know, stay within the priorities. But it's just nice to get back to the art because it's just something. It's a huge part of me that, yeah, oftentimes is the first thing to be pushed aside for one reason or another. And I'm just enjoying the process of creation right now. So who knows where this will take me. I don't have any delusions of grandeur or anything. It's just more of a I have this concept in my head, and I've started to flesh it out on paper, both in images and words, and it makes sense, and it's exciting. And not because it's new, but because it seems to be coming from a place where it's I don't know, it's probably rambling. It's coming from a place that's kind of true and revealing, but at the same time I'm exploring it, so it's scary and exciting at the same time. And I don't know exactly where it's going, but I'm just trying to enjoy myself. So that's probably what you're seeing on the screen right now. Me working on the sketch. It's not a sketch, like the drawing, the preliminary drawing. I was going to start inking this a couple of days ago, but as I sat there, I was looking at it, it's like, you know, I need to put some more pencil lines because I need to actually know where I'm going with this. I don't want to ruin it with a misplaced line of ink or splotch of ink. So that's what you see me doing. When I finally, hopefully, crossing fingers, get the new studio space set up, I'm probably going to have my better camera recording this so that it can capture the detail of the pencil marks. I tried zooming in with my webcam. It's just not it wouldn't focus, even with manual focus. It's just not meant for that detail. But I do have a point and shoot camera. I have to buy a battery for it, but it captures it real well. So I need to get that and probably get a new SD card that is able to record just with a larger memory. I'm gonna try recording with that and see if we can capture the actual shadings, because you're losing a lot of the details, and because it's not zooming in, you know, so you're getting an overhead shot, but it's not like as detailed as I would like to share. But you know, sometimes you gotta use what you have at the moment. So I'm not gonna be nitpicky. I recorded the process for you guys and for myself for this week's episode, and that's what I accomplished. And you know, it's good to have goals, but I'm not going to like say, oh, this is not good enough, I'm not going to publish this one. No, it's what I have, it's what's going on. So anyway, let me conclude this audio because I want to get back to my drawing after I edit this in with the footage. So you guys have a great week ahead. I will check back with you guys, should be next Sunday. Draw lots, create lots, write lots. Take care. See you all on the flip side. Later.